Hello everybody, this is Bo, and we're doing something in Tekkit today. Now, I'm not just doing a Let's Play with Tekkit, we're actually showing you how to do stuff. Like, I wanted to show you all, what do you do when you have a whole bunch of quarries? In this case, just 2 quarries, all linked up with probably what you guys know if you're smart. You'll be using energy links, which is what that is, so that way you can have your quarry running using electrical power, like the windmills or the solar, or more much better are here. This is what I wanted to kind of show you today, which is called the Geothermal Loop. Yeah. I actually don't know what it technically is called, but I'm just calling it the Geothermal Loop because it sounds kind of nice. Now, you guys see that in my inventory right now, we have this, a lava bucket. If you look at the lava bucket, lava is used to power one of these, which is a geothermal generator, right? Now, a geothermal generator requires lava, but you can add it with lava buckets. So, if you put like in your alchemical thing here, and you see lava bucket, it'll just create lava buckets. But you can see, how is the energy going up without putting anything in the system? That's because I'm using one of this. This right here is called an energy collector. And you can make these. Let's go look at the recipe. Then energy collector right here. It takes a shitload of resources to make one of these. Diamond block, and then glowstone. The diamond block is really most of it, but if you already have your quarries happening, you should be pretty good to go, but it can be a bit. Let's just make sure we don't have to deal with. There we go. So anyway, the point of this thing is, I put glowstone over the top so that way it regulates the light, so you get constant light all the time. All right, so basically what this does is it takes the light and converts it into energy. That's why you still see this kind of going up, right? So if you put the lava bucket in there, what happens when the bucket, as you see here, is empty? There's an empty bucket there going back in. Now, for all you guys who don't know, let's just look up iron bucket. All right, here we are. Bucket. Oh, come on. How about this bucket? There we go. Okay. So the lava bucket is 832. So a regular old bucket is 768. That means you're going to have a delta of what? 64? Yeah. 64 ECU. Well, or EMC. This thing right here easily makes up for the 100 over the 64 you're losing every time that the lava goes in the reactor and comes back. So here we go. And boom. We just made a new lava bucket. Now, the way you can have them send back and forth is if you have like a redstone engine with your wood pipe and a redstone engine wood pipe. So what it's doing is sucking out the lava from the alchemical chest along the pipe and in. And then you'll see that it's either going to be, it'll go in, and if it has no need for any lava, it just sends it right back out. No problem. And a lot of times you actually have excess, which means I'm generating way more lava buckets than I need. So that's why sometimes you'll see I'm picking up random lava buckets just because we have so many. Now, be very careful not to press anything when you have the lava bucket. You don't want the lava bucket happening inside your generator. All right, so that's the generator loop, the energy collector, the energy condenser, shooting the lava bucket into the geothermal generator. Now remember, the geothermal generator outputs at 128 EUs. Okay, so it has to go into what is called an MFE. You can look that up. It's actually pretty expensive to build, but it holds 600,000 energy. Pretty nice. I use it for charging up the mining laser and my jetpack and all that stuff. But anyway, it goes in to the 128 into here, and you can't use 128 with all of your gear. So you have to go into one of these, which is called a low voltage converter, or LV converter. And it's really cheap to build, this one. An LV transformer. Super cheap to build, but you need to use one of these so that way it'll output the 128 EU into 32 EU. Otherwise, you'll blow up all the engines. If you disconnected that EFE or MFE directly into your power grid, it would blow everything up. All of your engines would get blown up. Don't do that. So down here, I have it going into a bat box, so that way I have a little bit of power that's kind of held over in case I start charging my stuff up there. Then all my machines will keep working flawlessly. So that's just a simple walkthrough of the Geothermal Generator loop that you can use in Tekkit. So you have infinite power. Literally, this is great. If you can use this much power, I mean, I'm using quarries, like rotary macerators, extractors, all my equipment, everything. And it is not even making a dent in my power system right now. I did have some solar panel stuff up here when I actually tried solar panels. Like I have a low voltage array and just a couple random solar panels and then something like that. But like that was struggling to keep up with my power needs. This way, you don't have to dick around with anything. No cooling's necessary like a combustion engine. There's no worry about nuclear explosion like you would with a nuclear power plant, but I'm sure we'll build one of those a little bit later. So guys, that's just a quick little something about how you can have infinite energy with these, the Geothermal Loop. And you could add on as many as you want and put them into that MFE. It'll not blow up depending on how much power you use. And I mean, I'm using 2 quarries running as fast as possible with all my gear going downstairs automatically. And not even a scratch in my power den. So now that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I shall talk to all you guys later. See ya.
Oh, wow. Hey, could you subscribe to the channel? Thanks.